Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Empirical Sword, where Science Plus Gaming equals awesome. I'm War Master DLC 7 and 9, and this is Pyre. Well, we just lost a second time to the Chastity, but apparently Mr. Sandalwood has got some information from the pompous sap, whose name I can't remember. But yeah, we're going to go in here and see who's talking. But first, I should mention that my little catchphrase on this channel is "School doesn't teach." It is our responsibility to take our own education into our own hands. Think of it as like educational supplements. School is not properly preparing people for life, so we need little educational supplements here and there. And so I like to drop little nuggets of wisdom into these videos as educational supplements. And the nugget of wisdom for this video is asking questions is good. In the school system and plenty of places in workplaces out of the real world, it's just follow questions, don't ask, follow instructions, don't ask questions. Asking questions is good. All of the major discoveries throughout history have been made by people who ask questions. Systems and organizations and institutions, they get revolutionized and reformed by people who ask questions. Questions are powerful. Ultimately, answers are more powerful, but answers can't happen without questions. So let's go in here and ask some questions. Okay, wait. What is this sparkly over here? That's a question I want answered. I thought I looked at that. And of course, this is light entertainment, apparently. So nothing new. I mean, yeah, there's a trial in there, but I'm going to do that after my recording session. So let's talk to the doggy. You thought Rookie was trying to get your attention, but soon realized his attention is fixated on somebody else. Of course. But I assist you with something there, Mr. Greentail. Rookie has not struck you as the sort to ever be at a loss of words, and yet... no, I'm, just trying to see... Maybe... Pamitha gives a laugh, not in an unkind way. At ease, Rookie, darling. You should know that I have no immediate plans to snatch you up and eat you for snack, if that's what you're concerned about. No, it's just, I mean, what is it then, Look, I got this really stupid question here. It's been bugging me. It's just, us cutters, we don't have many run-ins with you folks, and so, what is your really stupid question, Rookie darling? Okay, here goes. How come you always wear that hat? Really? That's his question? I thought he had a crush on her, because I mean, look, the dudes in the audience will understand, but okay, it's that. Pamitha remained silent for a time, and then, oh wait, was he lying? Was that not his question? Are you embarrassed? This helm was given to me by my blood sister on the night of my first kill. Slowly, she reaches for the helm. Rookie Greentail, this helm, it means nothing to me now. I want you to keep it. What? And Pamitha begins to laugh again. Come on, Rookie darling. You've got to stop being so serious around me all the time. I don't bite. Besides, we seem to make a decent enough team out there, I think. You're pretty quick. All right. You got me pretty good there, sister. So that stuff you said about the hat then. Total nonsense mostly. I just happen to like it. So you're saying I can keep it? If I get out of here before you, Mr. Greentail, it's all yours. It's a deal. He skitters off before Pamitha can respond. She simply shrugs at you and smiles. I don't know what to think about her. Okay, so continue the journey. Being here, flagging hands continues to sap most everyone's spirits. -1 hope for the next rite. Solid. Okay, and we take off. Okay, and we go. I can go over entire lumps of stuff. The Widom Coast. Outer Solace. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. So we go this way. Here we are at the Hulkavores. The Hulkavores. It has drifted here upon the sea for longer than one might expect. Perhaps you have already read of the doomed ship's demise in the embrace of unfathomableness. Some say it was the sea itself which preserved the ship's remains. It had properties within the water, sea creatures binding together or ruined planks of wood. Those such as yourself and the fate know another truth, I gather. The stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than first appears. May have good fortune here during the ride. Okay, so I can land here. Maybe faster route leaving you a time for your locations. That'll be nice. May find some peace here and many hard days of travel. Ragged Rock. Sway coming right against the fate in your favor here. Did that really help last time? So, may find some peace here. From many hard days of travel. So is that like +1 hope to cancel the -1 hope we just got? What was that? Faster running with more time for the rope. More XP, that's more levels. I'm torn, I am torn. What do we have over here? Things where I can't land? Yeah, things where I can't land. Okay. What's over here? Places I can't land, okay. So vocations or potential +1. Well, I mean, we're about to do it right. We're gonna get XP anyway. So maybe we go here. And hopefully we get +1 hope. You touch down at the Sea of Solace where you first encountered Sir Gilliman and the Pyres. You soon shall carry on by sea, though for now you have some time to spare. And the Beyond Crystal wants to do another trial. Doing those off camera, I am. What else is in here? Nothing. Things just floating. Oh, new page apparently. Bring. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Got a saving thing? That's always nice. Saving progress. Relax. Hedwyn gathers everyone together in a quiet spot somewhere in the steady currents of Under King Pass. The expression on his face soon softens. We've been pushing ourselves now for a while. Everyone, we're taking the night off. Set aside your troubles and concerns as best you can. They'll be there waiting for us in the morning. As for me, dinner's almost ready. Is this normal? Is this what people do? Most splendid! Such a quiet time as this ought soothe our restless souls. Now we're talking chumps. Anybody up for a game of dice? In time, everyone takes Hedwyn's request to heart, each in their own way. It proves a pleasant evening, and the group's spirits are lifted to some extent, especially once dinner is served. +2 hope for the next ride. Savor the respite. And a thingy. Okay, nothing there. Okay, talking to the dude. You find Hedwyn rather lost in thought about something. He looks over as you approach. Oh, hey, my friend. All right, so what's it going to be? He points in the direction of his cooking tin strewn over in the corner of the wagon. One of life's small comforts around here is we get to eat. Not a day goes by that I'm not grateful for it, but there's only so much to choose from, whether there's Whether here in the Sea of Souls or anywhere around, I guess. Anyway, I was just having trouble trying to decide what to cook. Just had fire caps again last night, and those never seem to sit that well with everyone. Anyway, there's no more Galopgil. Not that anyone but Tizo ever liked that stuff. And I feel like we've been having gutter crabs every day for months, so I'm not too excited about that. This is where you come in, and no consulting books or stars or anything, just you and me, here and now. What am I making? You decide, because I can't. I know there's a lot of serious stuff to think about these days, but so help me, no one's struggling to regain their freedom on an empty stomach. Filet of slurch. An acquired taste, acquired mostly through a prolonged and desperate stay within the downside. Silt porridge, a notorious dish that Hedwyn has perfected to the upper limits of his capacity to not be terrible. Gutter crabs again. This inoffensive option has the added benefit of putting some lucky gutter crabs out of their misery. As for whatever he wants. That's the lame answer. He's not too happy about these. He didn't say anything negative about either of these. This is extremely acquired taste. And this is not terrible. I feel like no matter what I choose, there's going to be a negative. Really. Filet of slurch? You express a preference for Hedwyn to cook up a filet of slurch for you and everyone this time around. He easily detects the hesitation in your voice. You can't possibly mean that, but I'm calling your bluff, my friend. Filet of slurch it is. Try not to worry, I'll make sure it's cooked all the way through. Now, let me a hand here with this stuff, would you? I forgot to turn Steam notifications off. As you assist Hedwyn with preparing the filet of slurch, the two of you get to talking about the past. The reality of cooking in the downside has a way of making him nostalgic. Life on the blood border wasn't that much easier than trying to get by down here. The high-wing remnants could swoop in at any time. They were so good at picking the worst possible occasions for us. The time they showed up, and I was nowhere to be found, I must have told you about that. Yeah, you were getting it on with the harp chick. He has spoken to you of his past as an outrider once before. Well, either way, I didn't think I ever told you much about the Ficani. Someone gives separate the Commonwealth. I was writing to relay an order, which she caught me on the open. She could have had me, but we just stood there, you know? I never seen anything like her. And her voice, she says to me, you ought to be more careful with your life. And I just say, I'm not the type to say such things, but it's all I can think of looking at her then. So I just tell her, it was worth the risk. Anyway, she spared my life, of course, and when we saw riders heading toward us, I looked at her. She took hold of me and just took off. I didn't want to leave her, and I didn't for a while. He trails off for a while. Soon after I came back, went off in search of her again. This time, though, the risk I took, a lot of people paid for it. The Harps attacked when no one was there. Raised the alarm. A few days later, Hedwyn the deserter was sentenced to exile. And now he's about to cook some filet of slurch. Thanks for your help, my friend. I can take him from here. See you shortly. He heads out into the afternoon, since he feels more at ease after having spoken with you. +2 hope, again. Give thanks for the filet of slurch. Okay. Continue the journey. And what do I do now? What do I do now? Oh, I click a thing. En route to the Hulk of Ores, the wagon comes to a sudden halt. That does it, I'm leaving. The cause of Jodariel's outburst is soon apparent. Well, reader darling, at least some of us know how to take a joke. What do you say? Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out, I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have had made much of a difference had she been there herself. She ought to think the same that she was spared by her exile here. I thought she held no love for your Commonwealth. I shall never understand what it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place, but I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize. She swoops off. There's no sign of either of them. You organize a small search. It proves fruitless, but then Jodariel returns alone as if nothing happened. She's back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Pamitha comes back as well. Oh, don't you worry, darling. I have definitely patched things up between us. Honest. At least, I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. She returns to her business in the wagon. You make ready to resume your travels. But make a note to follow up with them. Okay. Okay, more pages? Well, I gotta read first. Bling! Now we have another one here. I thought. Really? No? Okay, that was all of them? Really? Okay, okay. A new thing here? Sully Shell. The sparkly thing in its center is, in fact, its heart, which it airs out from time to time. Okay. You find Pamitha in the midst of a heated conversation. All I'm saying is we're limiting not only our chances individually, but all your friends' chances as well. Jodariel seems to be considering whatever it is that Pamitha proposed. Reader, the harp here is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if we were to form an alliance with the ones whom I've fought for the better part of my life. Just with me, Jodariel, I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her. That I can say for certain. However, as Hedwyn would say, what happened back there? Perhaps none of that matters anymore. And what matters more is what we do from here. That is to say, I am willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me? See? See? Again, Spanish or Portuguese or Italian. I don't know, the rhythm is off for Italian. I mean, what is this language? Maybe it is. I should look up Esperanto. I need to learn Esperanto so I can tell if they're speaking Esperanto. That's an ITJ thing. I need to learn it so I can understand what people are doing. Excellent. I knew that you would come around. I thought she'd never come around, but I'll have to give her the benefit of the doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enmities between our ancestors ruin things between us, or the others at our little party, for that matter. After all, do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if the reader here is thus inclined to pair us in the coming rites. I am willing to defer to her. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make amends there. Doubtless we'll get on swimmingly in no time. They're now willing to conduct the rites together. Hope for the best. Okay. Slug Market. Hey guys, look. I got something here I think which maybe you'd like. He shows you several bottles of multicolored liquids. Some sort... Sun serum? Star serum? Moon serum? Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess, and besides, they can give you just a little lift you need, you know what I mean? You get thirsty for them? Don't even worry, I can get more soon. But there's no Stardust. And they're a little expensive. Yeah, I would prefer the Stardust, really. Just the way it goes sometimes, eh, Dad? See, how much time do I have left? Ah, plenty of time, maybe. Commence the rite. You and the others are busying yourself for the commencement of the rite this evening when you notice Rhae behaving strangely, more than usual. Maybe he is here. I mean, I think he has to be somewhere nearby. She notices you then. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. I was just, oh, it's just, I think maybe my friend is here. And I was hoping to say hi to him before we have to do the ceremony of the star ball. Wait, is that him? That's him. My friend's here. He's here! Just then, your adversaries, the Fate, arrive on the other side of the Hulk Caval race. They begin making necessary preparations. Rhae rushes over to them before anyone can stop her, even as the stars above start shining through the darkness. And the sky does its thing. Whoa, what? Something else catches your notice in the sky this time. Strange new stars shimmering about, the ones you recognize. The greater titans have returned. Some of them. And million in spirit, not in form, but those dark stars, they are a portentous sign. Though they may light their way, beware the path which they illuminate to lead them. Henceforth you may invite the influence of the Titan stars, look upon them without fear.
Behold, the Titan stars.
As soon as right, your player shall automatically suffer 30 points of damage, but I can rank up faster. Adversary shall have +8 hope, making them return sooner after bench. I don't like that. Adversary should be more cunning and more quicker to... I don't like that either. Do I have to choose... Okay, I could just... What was the other one? Interact over a space once you have chosen. I don't want to choose any of these. So can I just do this? There we go. Oh, yes, and we get a loading screen. Activate Titan Stars, prevail, and read greater enlightenment.
The Titan stars. Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Who could stand against them in their fury? You are wise to have resisted their seductions, reader.
No,
Let's
I just...
focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out their fire first, and show them the glory of the Night Wings. Now then, make ready for the rite.
Oh, hello again, hello. Oh, hello indeed, young one. We are the Fate. And once again, we hail you and all the Night Wings. Thanks. I was wondering, may I speak to your son? Well, I do not see why not, but let me see. Almer, where are you? Begging your pardon, young one, but my son, he is not always punctual, you see. Hold, I shall go and fetch him. Fetch. Because he's... okay, never mind. Oh, okay, I mean, my friend, I hope that he remembers me. You? Wait, where's the father? Father? Oh, hello again. Your father, he was looking for you. Did you not see him? No, I did not see him. This had best not be some Nightwing trick, or else I'll... there you are, Almer. Your cordial adversary wishes to salute you, I believe. Oh, that's right. I mean, here, this is my salute. I'm saluting you. It's nice to see you, and may the scribes watch over you, okay? I want them to watch over us as well, but maybe just this time, or not just this, but this and another time, maybe, and they can watch over all of us, okay? The two of them stand to watch as Rhae skips over to rejoin your group. An unusual sort, that one. She is. She's about your age. Father! I'm back, sorry, I'm late, sorry. I'm ready now to do my part, however I can.
Now let us get started.
Okay, so... I cannot see her XP because of her head. Maybe... Well, that's an unfortunate time for my timer to go off. Okay, it's... I really need to get better at using him. She can use some XP. She can use some XP well. And so could a rookie. And ooh, so could Hedwyn. And I really feel like I need someone big to guard the pyre. Yeah, I'm working on a voice. Okay, so let's put rookie first. And then put Hedwyn over here.
Hedwyn.
This guy needs XP as well. So let's choose him.
Sir Gilman, it is done.
This knight can think of none so honorable as the fate, excluding present company, of course. Steel yourself, Almer. Are you prepared to face our adversaries once again? Always, father. Let us prevail here and now. Let us do this indeed, my son.
Begin.
What the?
Adversaries are the first to strike.
How is he so fast? Yo, go in the thing. There we go.
Do you believe you can prevail in this?
Go in the thing.
Sir Gilman plunges into the fire.
Okay. Go in the thing.
Absolution.
Go in the thing. Go in the thing faster. Ah. No.
How very fortunate.
Okay, and pass the ball. Whoops.
All three Nightwings. Poof.
Okay, return faster, return faster, return faster, return. Ah!
Almer doused his adversary's flame.
Go on the thing.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, I just gotta be fast.
The orb.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Ah.
Almer banished.
Go on the thing.
The Worm Knight somehow did it.
Oh, Almer. I fear that I am soon to lay you down once more, but I suppose this is not over yet, and so I shall fight on.
Such a struggle it must be for poor old Dalbert and his witless son.
Ah. What? Ah.
Your pyre cannot take much more of that. There.
Go, 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 go!
And it is done.
Okay. Okay.
The Nightwings prevail.
Just barely, yet again.
The scribes themselves surely have taken note.
Maybe? Question mark?
The rite is done.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I just wanted to apologize, I think? Oh, young one, you must not say such things. You are one of the Nightwings, the most envied of all the triumvirs. We aspire to your greatness and your legacy. Father, please, no more of this. They have prevailed. We need not grovel at their feet. Almer, is it Almer? I just had a question. Ask quickly and then go about your business. Oh, I just, would you be my friend?
Huh?
What? I was wondering if you'd be my friend because, well, I don't, well, I don't have a lot of friends, and you're brave and gentle with your father, so... I shall see you in a little while, my son. What? The scribes, were they not friends? I choose to think they brought us here to be closer together, not to be apart.
The Rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Rookie gains a level.
The Rite awoke great understanding within Rookie.
You know, with all these Rites business, there's been a real fancy move that I've been mulling for a while. I think I just finally got how I could pull it off. Choose mastery. You can do this, or Rookie soon returns rather than remaining banished. Yep. Okay, so that's everybody who got XP. Yes.
Until the next Rite.
During the Rite, each tribe shall act as one, unerringly and without question. Kind of. That's kind of how I do things. Back in the wagon after overcoming the fate in a solid performance, you're about to join the others discussing the outcome when Volfred finds you. Good work back there, my girl. Though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there is something you should see. Perhaps join me outside. Okay. Look forth. The golden star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. The path to freedom reveals itself again. Confirmed destination. There we go. Soliam, the golden star. We had to face that guy again. Really? Really? Okay. 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 The Rites are calling you again to the Fall of Soliam, where one among you may go free, should you prevail. It is as we discussed. The cycle of the Rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose is good for everyone, including the Chastity, who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Aldulilil ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able to make landing near to some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let's set forth at dawn. Soon everyone is off to rest, as best as they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. Okay, so don't forget to leave some feedbacks down in the comment section, as the feedbacks are necessary for the improvings. And let me know what I'm doing amazingly, and more importantly, what I can improve upon, because that's how the improvings happen. And as always, remember that gaming is intellectual exercise. Just as athletes need to stay in shape, so do intellectuals. And gaming is one of the ways in which we can do that, as it helps us to hone our problem-solving skills. And if that sounds like something that interests you, you would like to see more of, or you would like to support, then hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon as well, so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video like this. And yeah, we're going to go into the wagon and see what's happening in there, and then we're going to continue our journey in the next episode. And I will see you then.